Hello and welcome to the BBSA newsroom. On today's show, we investigate the importance of using blinds and shutters to insulate your home and how this can save you money. The UK climate has defined seasons, and in the winter we need to heat our homes and offices to keep warm. With energy prices continuing to rise, it makes sense to try to reduce the amount we use. One way is to insulate our homes. We insulate our lofts to stop heat loss through the roof, and we insulate our walls to keep heat in. Often the weakest point are the windows. But how do you insulate them? One way could be to replace the entire window with a more energy efficient option in terms of glass, frame and locking system, but this is expensive. A simple and lower cost alternative is to install a blind or shutter to add a layer of insulation to your windows. Think of it as a thermostat for your glass. And if you already have blinds or shutters at your windows, then perhaps you just need to consider the way you are using them. Let's just look at some basic science. A U value is the measure of the amount of heat lost by an object. The lower, the better. A standard double glazed window typically has a U value of 2.9. Add an internal blind and the U value could improve to 2.1. That's nearly a 30% improvement just from using the correct blind. If you use a wooden or external shutter, which have better insulating properties, you can make an even bigger improvement. Research conducted by Glasgow Caledonian University has proven that a roller blind constructed from an energy-saving fabric is as effective as lined curtains at preventing heat loss. And research has clearly shown that blinds and shutters will almost always improve the U value of a window. How much will obviously depend on the glazing and the blind or shutter used. If you have old, drafty windows, why not consider a blind which is contained in its own frame? Called cassette blinds, these improve the thermal efficiency of the blind by removing any gaps around the extremities. Advice by the Chartered Institute of Building Services Engineers and studies by others have shown that a cassette blind with an insulating fabric can improve U values by over 40%. Using your blinds correctly is important to maximise their benefit, and it really is very simple. In the winter, blinds and shutters should be opened in the morning to harvest free solar energy, but closed again when the sun goes down to help retain the heat. Of course, you could automate your blind and shutters by using motors and sensors to ensure you are always maximising your energy saving. If you are considering new blinds or shutters, make sure you speak to a BBSA member about the energy saving benefits of their products. Think of blinds and shutters as insulation for your windows. Saving money in the winter by the correct use of blinds and shutters really is that simple. To find out more about energy saving with blinds and shutters, visit www.shadespecifier.org.uk. And don't forget to consider the child safety requirements of any internal window covering. Go to www.makeitsafe.org.uk.